Hey everybody, welcome to today's AbleSys updates. We're ending the week here, and today was a particularly good day, which was up over $1,800 per contract in the model signal performance. It was up over $2,900 for the week, with the average win nearly 3 times the size of the average loss. We saw some good price action on the downside, and that's mostly where we made it today. So if we take a look at today's price action, we can see here up over $1,800, and most of that was on 3 trades. Actually, it was all on 3 trades, and mostly we saw it here in the morning, a nice $600 gain, and then in midday we see one of the biggest trades of the year, up over $1,600 just in that one trade. Now, it's been a little while since we've seen good price action like this. We had a good start to the month, but week 2 and week 3 of the month were really slow, and actually contributed our first 2 weeks, 2 red weeks for the year. But we're seeing it come back, and with 2 trading days remaining in July and the gains from week 1 and week 3, or this week, we should end up July really nicely for the month. Now, the gains this week are owed primarily to the market's strong negative reaction to earnings. Particularly in Facebook, we saw a record loss in market cap. It gapped open low and actually stayed there. And beyond just the actual market loss or the move in the market, I think it's a lot more meaningful than that. I think it has a meaning to the market psychology, which may not be as bulletproof as it once was. And even if it feels like an overreaction to the market news, it marks a shift in how the market may react to the break. Now, we saw a few weeks ago, Netflix, when it sold off on earnings, the next day there was a strong buy off the dip in the morning. And that happened to be a really bad week for trading as the NASDAQ went on to make new highs. Now, those new highs are bad for day trading because there's no price action. Even if the market bulls want to buy, they want to buy on a dip. And those dips are getting smaller and smaller, and there's just no price range. There's no movement in the market. Now, yesterday, after Facebook opened up on the lows, prices basically stabilized there and remained low all day. Now, Thursday price action wasn't so good for trading because most of the price action was overnight. But today's price action was very good because there was a continued sell-off in the market. It came on news from Twitter's earnings, and which saw the stock open low and continue to trade down all day. And what's interesting is that these earnings could have been perceived as positive, but resulted in a sell-off of over 20%. So ultimately, it's not exactly the news, it is the market's reaction to news, how the market is able to digest positive or negative news. Now, this shift can be very good for trading conditions, and it's just in time for our sale going into the end of July. If you haven't been trading this price action the last couple of weeks, you really haven't missed out. But going forward, we should be seeing some really good trading opportunities because, again, there's potentially been a shift in the way that the market is going to react and digest to news. And it's a great opportunity to try AbleTrend if you haven't before. You can find the promo code on our homepage at www.wintick.com, and that gets the trial cost down to $59 for the trial. We offer it as a risk-free trial, so there's a money-back guarantee. And if you like today's content, please let us know by giving us a thumbs up and subscribe to get notifications for when new content goes live.